Hi everybody, it's Courtney here in the garden. I want to share some things with you about seed sovereignty and how to take back your personal power. All of these plants that you see here I've been saving from seed for years, and I can put them down anywhere and have a beautiful garden in no time at all. So if any of you have been following me in the garden, you know I've only just been here a year. Right here is some beautiful romaine lettuce. When it shoots up like this and makes these flowers, that's all going to turn into seeds and it'll all drop into place in the garden. Right here we have some wonderful Beebalm, and that is a nice medicinal plant. It also has flowers all summer long. Right here, can you believe it? This is kale. You can tell by the bottom, and it's made these beautiful flowers, right? And now all of these here are seed pods, a lot like arugula. It has seeds in these little pods. Over here are some little pea seeds that I've been working with for many years, and where it's making flowers, then pretty soon there's going to be little pea pods. Back over this way, you can see a different variety of lettuce. This is the nice kind of ice butter lettuce. You can tell from the bottom. And it's also starting to go to seed. Where all these little flowerets are, those are going to turn into seeds. Back there are some more peas. Over there are some wild strawberries. There's some nice clover that makes delicious honey for the bees. Of course, one of the things I'm most proud of is this wonderful wildflower spiral. And in the center, there's tons of lettuce growing in there. It's pretty amazing. The arugula is doing great. It's over here. And this is what it looks like when it goes to flower. Gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite allies. If you had to have one plant to live in the wild off of, that would be it. Because when you throw that seed down, see, the seed is in these little pods. And when they get brown, then you can just throw down those seeds. They're also delicious to eat, and it's full of iron and nutrients. These guys will sprout within like 10 days, and you can have little tiny shoots of arugula coming up. So if you were ever stranded for any reason, or if you just love gardening, then this is my plant ally of choice. So all we have to do is just kind of spread this out here. We planted some tall flowers here. This is the back side of the house. This is a bathroom and a bedroom, and it gets a ton of sun in the summertime. So we've put down seeds for nice tall sunflowers right here. You can see the stalks of the ones from the last year kind of still falling over a bit. And then also here on the compost pile, I just throw down a bunch of seeds, and you know, this arugula will grow up all around it. It'll actually take over the grass. And there's some of the other plants. So working with seed is actually really easy. It's a beautiful process. At the end of the blossom, then you can just take these little heads, and there are seeds in there. So if you want to reproduce that flower, then you can just save it. Tons and tons of lettuces over there. I won't even go into all of it, but I just wanted you to understand how amazing, easy, and beautiful it is. This is just 1 year. There's my mugwort coming up. It's going to be huge, and that'll kind of make a little patio back here, all private, so you can sit out and look at stars. Sunflowers are getting big. Those are mammoth Russian sunflowers that I've had in the family for, oh gosh, 15 years now. And this is a potato sack. I don't know if you can see the potatoes shooting up down there. But they're actually pretty easy to grow. And then it has a flap in the side where you can just pull those little potatoes out. These guys, I've had in the family for a while too. Those are beans and squash. So yum, yum, yum. Time for another round of war with those squash bugs. Maybe I'll win this year. So yeah, more arugula. All of that is seed. I keep on promising to make some pesto. So you can actually take those seed pods and puree them, and take the leaves and everything. It makes a delicious pesto. Over here, of course, more peas, my favorite. Yum yum. And I threw down some flower seed. So it's pretty amazing. Here's our little composting bin. I love this one because you can roll it and that makes it easy to turn. And then along the side of the house on this side, we have some traditional family lentils. These are from the French side of my family. Those are lentils. Those are these nice French lentils. There's some lily of the valley hiding in there too. So yeah, the whole side of the house is planted up like that. And there you go. All right. I hate to say it, but I think some birds might have eaten some of my sunflowers here, but that one is growing. And here's that line of sunflowers that I love to grow. That's going to be getting big pretty soon now. We also have some squash in there and some different wildflowers. All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Oh yeah, there's the other mugwort. Makes a good energetic barrier too, you know, as well as a visual barrier. So you have a little privacy in your garden. Okay.